so some questions might be all right. But I just got to get Guah in. Guah, what's popping?
How you doing? Hi, everybody.
Good. You see what
Well,
sound effect I gave you, Guah? That's Kill Bill.
yeah. So again,
Okay.
hello to you, DJ Hamp, and then the ladies on the panel, and then the men as well. But and
Hold on,
I want to
Mr.
see
Kev,
if
Mr. Kev,
I
let
heard
me
this.
get. Hold on, Mr. Kev. Hold on. I gotta get Guah. Mr. Kev ain't even listen to me talk. I had to get Guah in because I think somebody has some potential smoke for her. So give me a second. This is Guah. That's her name. Oh, you think I'm saying like a sound? No, Guah is her name. That's Guah right there.
I thought
So,
Rose would have put her. I thought Rose would have put her up.
put Vaseline on the face. So, Ro, what was that you said about Guah? For what reason?
She said that. She said, "What'd you say, Guah? Let's remind us what you said." My super chat? Yeah. I think I said that being led by a patriarchy society is better than being led by a matriarch society. And I said, how would you know? Because you didn't listen to any of your male relatives when they told you about the man you sat up with years with who wasn't gonna marry you. Wow. That's what I said. Are you married? I'm actually divorced, but I was raised by a man. Okay. So you're not married either. I'm not, but I was raised by a man. So I got respect. I have respect for the patriarchy. And I said it sounds like it. It don't sound like you do from the way you talk. And why is it when I make a point? And why is it when I make a point? I already know you want to bring my name up, and I wasn't on this show. So, like I said before, I answered your question. I'm divorced. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you're not married either. But for some reason, you want to take a shot at my personal life because I said you're the one that brought it out, honey boo. All I'm saying you're not married either. You got to feel divorced. I didn't get married. What I'm trying to tell you is, don't get defensive. But let me tell you really what it is. And probably because of the way you behave. This is just insulting. You're probably right. I agree with that. But I have always respected the patriarchy. Don't throw rocks, honey, when you live in a glass house. Don't do that. That don't look cute on you. You don't need to do that because you're the one that sat out here and said, don't do that. Don't nobody want to live in a matriarchal society. Women are very indecisive. So stop it. You sat up and you did not. You're way too old for that. You did not listen to your male relatives when they told you that he was not going to. And you listen to your dad and you're divorced. I did listen to my father, and that's why I'm divorced. Exactly. So then why are you going around? I listen because I know what type of daddy I had. My daddy took care of his household. Obviously, you don't, because if you didn't listen to him either. My daddy took care of his household, and my ex was not taking care of his household. So as I said, I have an example. Don't come for me. Don't come for me at all. Don't do that. You're way too old for that. Don't do that. I didn't come for you. You came for me. Yes, you did. I did not come for you at all. I said nothing about you. I stay on topic. So stop it. So that's like I said before, anytime you're feminist or in your feelings, you're ready to start insulting people. You want to be degrading them. You want to be talking nonsense about them. I got time for that. Family. Those are your patriarchs. Honey, you divorced. That is even sad. At least I didn't get married, but you're divorced. Oh, that's okay. You didn't get married. Whatever. Your dad is up there believing that man was going to marry because you could set up and act like you were being submissive. You were playing the role of a wife. And you were only a housemate, okay? Do you see me bothered by that? You were the one that you were feelings about that. You were obviously. I don't care, honey. It was your fault. I don't care. Yours didn't work out either. So stop throwing rocks. I didn't say anything about mine not working out, and I didn't say that. I didn't say anything about being a patriarch was being better. What I said in the beginning of this conversation was that the patriarch society is it gives us leadership, it gives us structure, and it gives us definitions and laws to go by. I said that at the beginning of the show. That is just I made a general statement. You took it personal. Again, I didn't take it personal. I made a general statement based off of what you said. That was a general statement. It had nothing to do. It had everything to do with the conversation. You took it personal because as usual, you were living for always in the mess. And then when you come on, you mumbling. I ain't got time. You talk it serious. Take your old fat ass somewhere with that. I ain't got time for that. Oh, y'all go to the back roll out there. Oh, you stop it. Stop it. We can go at it. Stop it.
Good night, sister friend.
You know, yeah, yes.
Well, that
for me,
the question
it seems like there's a usual theme of when I say something, everybody on the panel want to be in their feelings and got all up in their emotions. I don't have time for that.
Is that you get up in these, what it is you get up in these chats and you be talking
on topic.
Hey, let me ask a question. What was the what about this chat row made you want to say Guah X, Y, and Z?
I said that because she constantly talks in these chats, and then when it's time for her to come up and say something, she don't say nothing. This is the first time she's ever got up here and said anything. So I said it in response.
Well, now you're lying, but go ahead.
I'm lying?
Yes, you are. Now you're lying, but go ahead.
You didn't see when she was up here for an hour?
Yeah, she's been up here. Like I said, this is not the first time she's done this. So let's not act like she doesn't do this. And
well, why are you so triggered?
I'm not triggered, love, but
are you want us to be led by matriarchy? Are you serious?
You know different than these men that come up here. If you got something,
and you are no different than me, honey. So knock it off.
You're not gonna get up here on POV
and start preaching to people when you know you're no different.
State all that stuff, and then when you get on here, you ain't got nothing to say. Now,
the time you take to be triggered by me, get in the gym, lose some weight, do that for yourself because your heart is working 10 times more than it's supposed to, honey. Your fat ass ain't got nothing to say to me. So you need to move on with that and quit being triggered. Bye.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a comment. Why are you in the comment section triggered? Why are you in the comment section all in your feelings every time I say something or tweet something? That's my opinion. You don't see me.
Can I say something, Guah? Can I say something, Guah? I think the whole thing that Ro was trying to say is because when you made that comment saying that the page is better to be led by the patriarch and not the matriarch, you didn't even listen to the patriarchy in your own life. That's what she's trying to say.
She did not either.
But she did because she was actually chosen.
She did not.
But she was chosen though. She
actually
got married.
She
still got married though. She was chosen. No disrespect, but you weren't even chosen.
I don't care. She still got divorced. Which one?
But you don't know her reason for being divorced. You don't know her reason. She was chosen. She actually listened to the man in her life and got chosen. And we don't know the reason why she was divorced. But
I don't care because
you were not chosen, though.
I'm not bringing up her personal life. Stick to the topic.
Bring up her weight. I don't even know what the hell her weight got to do with anything.
Her personal life doesn't have anything to do with me. So,
but she was chosen. But she was
and I was you use my personal life as a way to try to take a dig at me.
Okay, but then you used her weight though, Guah. What does that have to do with anything? She was chosen with her weight though. No disrespect. You weren't even chosen with your weight, and you're slimmer than her.
Aren't you a homosexual? Why are you talking to me?
I can talk to. I've been with niggas though. I've been with niggas. I can get a nigga and a bitch. What's good? All day, any day. That makes me popping, honey. That makes me popping, honey, because I can get both. Are you mad? You want some too, though? But you want some too, though? I wasn't trying to come at you because I've been in your shoes before, sweetheart.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I've been 20 years with a dude. 20 years with a dude and I wasn't chosen, so we won the same. But now I am chosen. Now I am chosen. Now I am chosen. Now I am chosen. You sound like you mad, though. You sound like you mad because you're not fucking chosen. You sound like you're mad because you're not chosen. Ro was chosen by a dude. I've been chosen by dudes, and I've been chosen by a female. So I can get both. Let's go.
You're not going to talk to me.
I can get both though. But I can get both.
Have you ever heard of common marriage?
What you say? Was that a question for me?
I don't want to be with a female. That's disgusting to me.
But you cannot be with a man though.
Can I?
You come in that role. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but you came shots fired. But you came shots fired though, Guah. You came shots fired though, my nigga. You came shots fired. You did. You did. You talked about weight. What weight gotta do anything? As skinny as you are, you still didn't get chosen though? 13 years? 13 years though? But 13 years, you didn't get chosen. You didn't get chosen. You get me out of character. So I'm gonna mute myself. Because I'm getting out of character.
Bring the man out.
Hey, can we ask? Hold on. Can we ask something really quick? Hold on.
You think she should come at me and I shouldn't say nothing to her? You don't lost your
Wait, how long was you in that relationship? And then, Ro, how long was you married? Because I guess I'm a geek, but there is something called common law marriage, and it's when you have a relationship with somebody that lasts more than 5 years, and that's in like basically every state. So
married. I was legally
Oh,
married.
no,
you was with
common
them
law
for
is
like
not
11
recognized in
years.
every
Bro,
state.
how long was you married for?
13 plus. I was there for 13 plus years.
Oh.
Yeah, but we just had a conversation. Are women touting marriage as the main goal? We just talked last week about that. Why y'all being so hypocritical? That's the thing.
Always are, because it's me, and because I'm not my train of thought is not like them. So it's that plus I'm African. I'm not supposed to speak. I'm not supposed to.
African. You're the African queen. You're the African queen. You're above us. You're the African queen.
What are you talking about?
Why did you bring that up?
All right. Let me ask a couple questions. I'll let y'all.
I don't know why I always get your feathers ruffled. Like, what is it?
All right, I'll let y'all go off. Give me a second. Okay. Ro, you agree with this statement, right?
I agree with that statement. My issue.
Hold on. I let y'all say y'all issues, right? Y'all just went off for 10 minutes, right, Dana? We let them do their thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Guah says this. I don't know where the bad faith would be in this, because we said this at the beginning. We, meaning you, said that you agree that the patriarchy it has structure and order. So then what in this statement conjures but she didn't listen to the patriarchy because she's with a man for 13 years and didn't get married? I don't understand, right? So she failed. Divorce is failure also.
I didn't say it wasn't.
No, I'm not saying you did, but I'm just wondering where's the disconnect at all? Are you wait, or my bad, or are you saying that you responded because this was an opportunity because of what Guah has said previously or what she says in the chat usually?
It's both. I responded because at the end of the day, there is a context with her where she is in the chat belittling us, and she is condescending in the chat, but when she get up on this panel, she don't say nothing. She mumbling, she quiet, she real.
Okay, all right.
So
all right, I heard that. Now let me interject this. No, because I let y'all go. I did, right, Dana?
Stop. Yes.
Okay.
Stop asking me to co-sign.
Look, Mr. Kev was up here before. He been chilling. You see his demeanor. That's what. Look and love hating on you, Mr. Kev. So
I'm just saying, go on.
So did you see the episode where Guah was up here for an hour and some change, going back and forth, defending herself about this same topic? Did you see that? I don't think you were on it that day.
I didn't see it.
Okay. So now that you know about it, do you have to retract your statement? Because she was up here going bar for bar with Q, and you know that's not no easy task. Love, it's not hard, but it's not
Do
easy.
it. Say it. What?
And so she went back and forth.
It's not hard, but it's confusing.
It's confusing, yeah.
Sir, get up. Sir, go lay your big rig on the
Come on, man. You get caught up in ad libs. Listen. So now that you know that, can you still make that same claim, or do you maybe need to retract it now that you have more information?
No, I mean, if she said that she didn't listen to her family and that was a mistake she made, that was a mistake she made. My whole thing is, that's my point. I never said I didn't listen to my father and that his patriarchy didn't benefit me. I didn't say that. I'm looking at what she's currently doing and what she consistently does. And I was responding and I said she admitted that she did not listen. That's a mistake. I'm not trying to throw her in the bus, but what I'm trying to say is, don't be getting in the chat talking about us, belittling us and being condescending, and then go on here and being mumbles. And for the most part, you have that one episode you're talking about where she went an hour. Don't get on here mumbles and be quiet when you're on the chat with us. Speak your mind. Say it all the time, not just in the chat, is what I'm trying to say.
Can I say all I was saying that they both are one and the same, and she started throwing shots fired. There was no reason for any of that.
Well, Nay, the one flaw I saw in you saying that is that shots were already fired.
Well, she threw. That's what I'm saying. Gway was throwing shots at Ro, and
well,
I'm
what
like,
I'm saying is, Ro had already started firing. So
I fired a shot because a couple weeks ago she fired a shot while I wasn't on here. So yes.
About you?
I told you a combination of things. Yeah, you get confused. Yes.
So my opinion in the chat bother you, but your opinion doesn't bother me. So why you care so much?
I'm gonna leave it
Can
alone.
I please say something?
Yeah,
about my opinion. That's why I don't care. I don't understand. Like, why are you so bothered?
Let me read these real quick. Guay coming at Ro with the ether. Marcus Evans with the $2. Marcus with the $2 again. Why is Nay is trying to save Ro? Unpopular truth with the $2. Guay with the 4 exclamation points. That's how you do it. Darren Woods with the $5. My bad. Darren was popping. Hey, Hamp, it's wild they fighting her and the disrespect was thrown her way just for speaking on the topic. I heard that, but apparently I think Guay has said something when Ro wasn't able to hear the response. So I think maybe Ro was getting some get back. That's what Ro just said. So I will have to look and see. Wild Wisdom with the $10. But Guay told the world she didn't listen. So it's hypocritical and she belittles African American women all the time. Go ahead, Dana.
I think hell has frozen over. Must be a full moon. I kind of agree with Guay on this one. And okay. I feel like Ro threw the first punch. Obviously, this is a lick back from something that happened before. I didn't witness that, and I also didn't watch the show where she was defending herself for an hour against whomever, whatever. But if we're just isolating and compartmentalizing this one incident, I don't think that there was anything that she said in the super chat to warrant that type of dig. And it was a dig. We can call it that. Like it was in good fun. We all kind of giggled a little bit, but it was unwarranted. I don't think that she necessarily deserved that. But at the end of the day, if we take the feelings out of it, she made a good point. If the end goal is not getting married, but staying married, you guys are in the same boat, and no disrespect to anybody, but I mean, you're comparing apples and t-shirts, but you guys you're saying the same thing.
So I never said we weren't saying the same thing.
I know.
My whole response to her was at the end of the day, what she does. Okay. So
but what does that bother you for? That's my opinion.
Hold on, Guay.
So if it's going to be called out, it is going to be called out. She's condescending in the chat when she comes on here. Maybe that one episode she sat for an hour to talk back and forth, but for the most part, anytime she has come up here where I've been on here, she's not said much, but she's all talk in these chats.
Was she condescending today?
Yeah, she was. If y'all go back and look at her,
I've been listening because I don't look in the chat. But was it something specific to us?
I don't see where she was condescending today. She expressed her opinion about preferring to live in a patriarchal society.
She expressed her opinion. So when people were saying things, she'll say, "Yeah, that's right, that's true." And then when she come on here, she don't have anything to say. So only me responding to her super chat, she went in and said something. I said something, so now she felt like she had to come on.
I don't know, Ro. This feels personal. This doesn't feel factually based. This feels very personal.
Great does actually come up and speak.
I mean, again, like I said before, it is what it is. If today is an isolated incident, we'll call it that. But for the most part, she knows what she does. So I'm not going to sit up here and continue to go back and forth. And y'all can, I don't really care, to be honest with you. But as I said, she continues to do this. And it showed, because for her to say, I'm an African woman, all of that's a piece of that. And that is in her.
No, I think you took that part out of context too. She was saying, I'm not supposed to have a voice because I'm an African woman.
Thank you. You cannot be this slow.
She wasn't saying it to make it sound like she's better. I'm African. She was saying, I'm not going to sit here and be quiet and not defend myself. I'm not going to belittle myself or humble myself because I'm an African woman, because that's a stereotype that she feels.
Well, we shouldn't have to do that either.
Yeah, but you feel like that because you are triggered over my opinion. You're not triggered over anything else.
Over your opinion.
You get triggered over my opinion, and then
you got upset because I responded. You got upset because I
say you are not in the same boat that I am in. You act like you're sitting on a high horse.
Oh, I don't sit on a high horse. You're the one that said it.
So
let's like you sitting on a high horse, like I'm supposed to be beneath you. That would never happen in this lifetime.
Let's do some recon. I can't. Come on, y'all did good. All right. So Guah said in the chat, men and women are not equal. When we brought up the two parties, she said the Democrat is the KKK. That shouldn't really offend. When we get emotional, that doesn't make us right. Is that a jab?
I don't think so. At who?
I don't know. I'm just doing a recon because I know Ro does not listen to my recommendation and not looking in the chat. So I'm trying to see what she saw. Barney,
was it just that last comment about
Barney is looking for another black wife, but Barney has recently come out and said he was homosexual, so that's not.
I mean, if it's a lick back, it's a lick back from a culmination of things. Can we just say that? Can we just say it's a lick back from a culmination?
Give it a lick back.
Women always want to pin men against men. That's when Josh was talking about the black men and the white men. This is a great thing. Who wants to be led by women? What a weak white man. I don't know. Okay. Well,
I got a question. All I was trying to do is try to figure out. I'm like, okay, I get what Ro was saying, and I get what Guah's saying, because y'all was like going at it. Where the hell that even came from to talk about me? Because I wasn't even coming for you, Guah.
You're biased. Everybody can tell on the panel that you're biased. Yes, you're biased. You already picked her side because I guess you got this sisterhood going on. You know, the fake one everybody pretend to have. Y'all got that going on. So that's why you pick her side. Even though she been divorced, she got married and get divorced. But I stayed in a 13-year relationship and didn't get married. But all of a sudden, she's better than me because she got married.
And I'm glad you said that, because you remember when you brought that up, didn't I say I've been in your shoes before? You must not have heard that. I said I've been in your shoes before because I can understand. I said maybe you chose wrong and you had to be accountable for all of that. I said that because I actually held you down with that. And then last week, last week I also said that I've done the same things. I said I've been there, but I said at the same time she was chosen, so she did get married. She did get married. You were in a 13-year relationship. Where the hell did even come from? I'm talking about what you gay.
You acted as if to say that because she got married, so that is hell over my head that she's better. Like because she got married.
Nothing to do with better. But then if you feel like that, then that's exactly what Ro's feeling when you come in the chat.
Yeah, you said she was chosen. You said she was chosen, which implies Guah was not.
She was chosen.
That's after Guah decided to call me fat as well. Him
again, so that's why I'm coming for.
I'm looking at both sides. But clarifying
in a sense.
You're being very biased.
You in a sense, Guah. And then I was coming for what Ro was saying. I said, but at the same time, look at that she was chosen.
Go rewatch the show. You did not. You were coming for me hard. As if to say,
I said no disrespect, and I get it. But I said no disrespect, a thirsty relationship, and I also talk for myself. I've been the 20-year one though. But I said the same thing. I said I've been in your shoes before. You must not have heard that because you were so busy throwing shots.
No, you said that after you threw the
shots at me. Why are you bothered about that? You didn't care that she was throwing shots at me. You was ready to defend her.
You just said that what does her being fat have to do with anything, though? What have to do with anything, though? She was still chosen. What have to do with anything?
So
nothing.
And got divorced.
But at least she got married. And I said we don't know the reason why.
That is not a good thing.
You gave us your reason why with you, but we don't know Ro's reason.
Yo, okay, real quick, Nay, if you're trying to bring clarity to a situation, you don't want to use words like she was chosen or at least she got chosen, right? Because that has a connotation about what the other person didn't receive.
So she was offended.
Well, do you hear what I'm saying? Because you were trying to bring clarity, but you're like, well, at least she got chosen. So you see that. So that's a jab at
me too. I didn't get chosen being a 20-year.
Fine, but what it is when you're trying to bring clarity to a situation, if you want to intervene, you say at least she got chosen. What's the implications on the other person? That they didn't get chosen, so that's a bad thing. So if you want to jump in there, but you got to be careful to pick what words you use if you're trying to accomplish a goal there.
But then again, they both. Then if that's the case, Guah did the same thing.
How?
In which way?
Because you came at wrong.
Hold on, Guah. Wait, in which way? In which way?
By my opinion.
Hold on, Guah. 1 second. In which way?
She came at Ro as well, talking about, well, you divorced and you fat. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Like, I don't even know what that have to do with anything at all. Yeah. Just speak to the fact that, okay, so you were in a 13-year relationship, you weren't chosen, Ro was chosen. Whatever the case may be, she got divorced. We don't know the reason why. I'm like, what was the point of that? That's all I was saying. What was the point of that? I don't get it.
He threw shots at me. All bets are off. This is not I should say it a certain way. That's not gonna work.
So okay? This is from before. So I didn't hear it this time, but this must have been from before.
Everybody needs to quit bringing up every time, even when I'm not on the panel and I'm just in the chat, they are bringing me up. Quit using me as a punching bag. That's not gonna work. Y'all gonna get checked. That's what is gonna happen.
It's the same thing to me.
Then everybody's checking everybody then.
Yeah. So when you say to me, oh, she didn't listen to the patriarchy, girl, you didn't listen to your daddy either. All the advice he gave you didn't work because you got divorced.
Okay, thank you.
Knock it off.
Thank you for your services. I'm done.
Knock it off. Oh, man. Unpopular truth with the file. Saying no disrespect is always a setup for disrespect.
And I actually said that. I said, I get it. Maybe that's the New York in me. You know what?
You know, why is everybody want to use me as a punching bag? All of a sudden is, oh, when something goes wrong or I say something, oh, but she was this, oh, she was that. As if to say everybody on this panel is successfully married and been married for decades and years. No, everybody on this panel have broken relationship. Stop using me. You want to talk about something, use your personal life. Don't use me.
And I did that.
Stick to my point. When I make a point, stick to the point. Don't come up here with, oh, she said this, she said that. That's not going to fly. Because it seems like when you be quiet, that's when people want to walk all over you and try to use you as a punching bag. That's not going to happen. And I'm going to say my piece. And whether you like it or not, you throw shots, you bet your ass I'm coming for you.
So when you talked about your 13-year relationship, did I throw shots at you? Or did I say I get it?
You was thinking, don't stop it.
I'm not talking about tonight. I'm talking about the first time you mentioned it, Guah. I'm talking about the first time you mentioned it, Guah. I'm talking about the first time you mentioned it, Guah. When you first mentioned your 13-year situationship, did I come for that ass? No, I did not. I actually was talking to you, and I was like, I've been there. I get it. I don't came for you, but I did not come for you. I did not come for you because I understood it because I've been there. What are you not hearing?
So, yo, you know what? You know what's real?
This is like fake as hell. Like all of a sudden, everybody is like brain dead and don't know like what she said to me, and I'm supposed to sit up here and be like, "Oh yeah, you know, that's okay. Just do this, just do that." That's gonna keep happening and happening. So since that's the way it is, yes, you bet you I'm gonna stick up for myself. That's not gonna fly. We're not gonna be using Guah as a punching bag. That's not gonna happen. Everybody got their own personal life to use as an example. If I make a point in the chat and you want to say something, make it to that point. Don't come after me because your ass is not gonna like what I gotta say. And that's what's gonna be happening from now on. So I'm putting everybody on notice.
Okay. So anyway, so what was you about to say?